Hey guys, server-side issues here from SSI, and today I'm going to be responding to AllSkill's post about Atlas OS because he feels like he was personally attacked. I'm here to say that we weren't personally attacking him. Matter of fact, in our post, we mentioned that we were not targeting towards any optimizer or anything like that. This is basically just our personal opinion our personal and professional opinion that we do not use Atlas, and here are the reasons why.
Hello guys, sorry I sound congested, it's because I'm sick, but don't worry, I'm still
No worries, it's flu season. I get it, man. I'm sick too.
smarter than this fucking retard.
Okay, all right. That's nice. Appreciate that.
So basically what this guy keeps telling people is that the Atlas OS power plan is causing modern CPUs to go, and basically saying it's upping the voltage on.
Okay, I need to respond here because this is specifically targeting the 13 and the 1400K, which are known to already be running at like 1.5 volts if you don't update the BIOS, and even then, sometimes you have to find a good, safe voltage for it to run at. Otherwise, it can still degrade over time. So, not really saying that it's like upping the voltage. I'm saying that by producing higher frequencies, you're going to run at higher voltage. That's just a proven fact. So I forget what the default Atlas plan is. I'm pretty sure it's like high performance or ultimate performance. I can't really recall, but yeah, I mean that's kind of what I'm saying here. I'm not saying that like power plans like raise your voltage and you can adjust that. Um, you can actually adjust the voltage in the power plan to a degree, right? So like when you lower the speeds, it will adjust the voltage, hence the power saver mode. So in addition to that, you can also do power processor management. And what that allows you to do is limit power to the CPU. Limit power to the CPU, you limit the voltage, right? Thus less heat. We've actually done this in front of customers to reduce heat on their CPUs. So yeah, not really sure where you're going with that, but anyway, we're moving on.
Your CPU. This guy is so fucking retarded.
Okay, again with profanity.
8 seconds, you would
Okay, so in the video he's like, "Oh yeah, they're kind of gatekeeping this." That's not true. We have changed power plans in front of customers numerous times for various reasons. So that's simply just not accurate for him to say that, oh, I don't want you to know that you can change the power plan. There you go. It's on his video. You can change the power plan. Yeah, I'm sure we could change it to high performance, but that also doesn't negate the fact that Atlas still has poor practices.
just go to power options. He doesn't
Okay,
perform
cool. He
much
can change
longer.
it to
With
high
100 idle use, it
performance.
doesn't happen.
Okay, and then he goes on to
No
talk about
optimization here.
CPU
Just don't
idle.
even know that
That's
one.
that's cool. All
It's
right,
anyway. And this one
so
is very blatant lie.
okay, so he's saying this is a blatant lie. That's not true. CPUs can actually, 13 and 1400K notably, can run at 100 plus Celsius, and still operate without shutting down. It's been proven time and time again. So CPUs can run at 100 Celsius. I don't recommend doing that, but they can. And also, in order to even get to that, you probably have to do a little bit higher of a voltage than, what's safe, right? That's why they're called unsafe voltages. So,
As you can see, he says that your computer is going over. Brother, if the PC turns itself off before it gets that hot. Anybody good with PCs knows this.
I'm very good with PCs, and I am aware of the TJ Maxx algorithm. Thank you. Pretty straightforward. Yes, once your CPU reaches the TJ Maxx, it will turn off, and no, not the store. Yes, when your CPU turns off, your whole computer does turn off. Yes, because when you have no power to the CPU is the brain of the computer. You have no brain, you have no computer essentially. Also, you mentioned that the monitor shuts off. That's actually not true because the CPU is not connected to the monitor. But I digress.
You are a fraud and a liar.
Okay,
So thank you for being.
cool. I guess I don't know why you feel the need to call me that. Okay, so he goes on to say here, I'll play the video because I don't want him saying, "Oh, you skipped through the video."
Oh, this motherfucker, bro. No, it allows you to turn
Again with the
off Windows
profanity.
updates. Yes. Um,
Goes to check for updates. Cool, dude. Yeah, not everybody knows how to turn on Windows updates through the registry when they're turned off. So,
but look, my user account control
also that's not a lie. That's also not why I tell people that like one of the things, my main points about Atlas, a lot of our customers are 13 and 14900K customers, so we get them off of Atlas immediately. Just because it's just going to only exacerbate the problem, right? If they're already degraded, I don't want to keep them on a custom OS of any kind, right? I want to limit that power, right? Put them on balanced, whatever I can do to make sure that it's like not maximum, strength, maximum armor. I don't want that. So it's not just like Atlas, it's just like targeting towards these specific CPUs. And the fact that it runs it at high performance, yeah, sure, you can run it on Power Saver, but guess what? You can also do that on regular Windows. And to your argument, Atlas is just Windows, sure, but it changes different power settings that can make it dangerous to modern CPUs. When I'm saying modern CPUs, I'm saying the 13900K and the 14900K. That's what I'm focusing on here.
control. The reason why custom OSs turn that off is because most people.
Okay, and here he's talking about user account control, so I'll let you hear
He's
that.
not telling you that because it wouldn't be able to make a lie out of my optimization.
Not making a lie out of his optimization. I don't know why he feels the need to say that. I just, okay.
You can still use Windows Update. And as for user account control, the reason why custom OSs turn that off is
Okay, so he says the reason why, this is me quoting him directly, the reason why custom OSs turn that off is because it's annoying. Now, if that's like, not entirely what he said, that's literally verbatim what he just said. I will play the video so you can
because
hear it.
most people turn them off themselves or want it turned off. It's that annoying pop-up that's
There you go. Annoying pop-up. See, he just said it. Yes, it is annoying, but here at SSI we are on the side of caution and safety for your PC. So and security as well, right? We want you to be secure and be able to game at the same time. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I actually think that that's a really good thing to do. In addition to that, do you want convenience or do you want security, right? If you don't care, you don't care, and then you get infected with malware. I mean, like, keep in mind, like, it's not smart to like disable security features and be like, oh well, I'll just be careful. Well, there is something called a drive-by download that you can literally be infected with by visiting a website. A good example is Newegg, where they got compromised by it's called it starts with an M. I don't remember specifically, but you can look it up. But basically, it was a website that was behind a specific JavaScript, and JavaScript is just basic code. Like you're looking at this here. This is basic JavaScript. Like when you interact or you have animations, that's JavaScript. But anyway, that's not important. And actually, that fake page right behind it was actually stealing customer data. So like credit card numbers, full names, phone numbers, etc. Right? Nobody knew about it until Newegg was tipped off, right? So it is a risk, right? You do want to be careful, yeah, but that's not an end all be all. If I'm an attacker, I can do what's called a watering hole attack and basically I can infect a single website, right? Similar to Newegg, and that I know that you target, and then there you go, right? I can compromise you that way. So it's not a matter of like, oh, don't use like protection, because if you don't use security protection on your computer, then it's over. Like you're easily compromised. So I don't really agree with that. Like disabling UAC, yeah, it's annoying, but it also can prevent me from doing a lot of things as a hacker, basically.
says, "Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this?" So turn that back on with one click of a button.
Yeah, sure, you can turn on UAC with one click of a button. I never said you couldn't in the video. I just say that I don't like that it disables UAC as practice. I also don't like the fact that there's even an option to disable Windows Defender. I don't like that. Yeah, you can turn it back on, great, but a lot of people don't know how to do that, right? It's not simple. It may be simple for you, but it's not simple for others.
Everything that he said in this entire little post, I'm out of time, is a complete lie.
No, it's not, and I can hear the nervousness in your voice. It's not a complete lie. It's completely accurate, and we would not have the vouchers to back up. I'm I'm aware that you have vouchers too. That's great, but if it were a complete lie, we wouldn't keep getting customers. So I don't know how to make that any more clear. And also, like, we would be bricking PCs left and right if I didn't know what I was doing. Come on, man. Like, what are you doing here? In addition to that, we never attacked you in our post. Ever. Not once have we said, da 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 da, Allskill did this. We never have said that. We said that we just don't like Atlas. It's not specifically targeting you. And a matter of fact, in one of your posts, if I recall, you even said that other optimizers use Atlas. So how is this a target towards you? Sure, you use it, great. So do other optimizers. I could have said Revi or SpectreOS or XOS. It doesn't matter, dude. Like, come on. So anyway, that's my response to it. And then he basically goes on to call me a retard and that I'm lying and a scammer and all that. And then it's like not professional at all. And I'm not gonna let you guys listen to all that. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know, our response to it. And finally, before I conclude this video, I do want to say that SSI takes these allegations seriously. And if you have any questions at all, or you're unsure about something, or, hey, he's saying this, and is this true? You know, I would recommend do the research yourself, or come contact one of our staff members. We'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. We do care about all of our customers, and we are not scamming. Matter of fact, the whole reason why I got into this business is because of scammers in this space. And I'm not calling anyone directly out, but this is the whole reason why I formed SSI. It's for this very reason. So for us to be called scammers when we're trying to weed out scammers, that's not right. That's entirely inaccurate. And to be honest with you, that kind of hurts. I'll be honest with you. I'll get a little emotional here. That kind of hurts. As someone who's extremely passionate about this, and I've been in the field for over 20 years, that hurts to be told that I'm a scammer and that I don't know what I'm doing. So, anyway, I digress. We're here to help if you need us, and have a great night, or morning, or day.